Hey, Riding Side Saddle, it's Tammy.
And Lisa.
And we're here with a short little snack because we're on a tiny little break at the end of the year.
It's the end of year hiatus.
It is, yep. Christmas is happening or about to happen, and
I'm not prepared at all.
No.
Like, I need to get on my shit so that I can have a merry little Christmas.
You're running out of days to order if that's your plan. You are running out.
It is my plan. I don't have a real plan, but I gotta pull some shit together
your
real
thumbs
fast.
Better get on fire.
Yeah. Agree.
Quick.
Agree.
Yeah. I just have a couple things left to pick up, and I think I can do that in one or two short little trips. So I'm not overly panicked, but I get it.
I am. This is the week. I need to make it happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're going to squeeze in a couple of snacks before Christmas. We're going to get them recorded so that they're ready to go. And what we really wanted to do was talk about season 6.
An exciting season 6.
It is. It's a little bit different.
That's what makes it exciting. Okay. Everything adjusts.
Yep. Yeah. The only constant is change. So we're changing it up a little bit.
That's right.
Yeah. We're going to, so in season 5, we did not do a book for a book club. We chose to postpone that because we are going to be really heavy in the book club in season 6.
That's right.
Yeah. Like the majority of the season will be about a book.
Well, yes, that's absolutely right. And we did this deliberately.
Yep.
We chose not to do a book club at the end of season 5 because the book that we're really interested in doing, it requires a little bit more than the average book that we've done so far. So it's called Women Who Run with the Wolves. And
who's the author?
It is Clarissa Pinkola Estes. And this book has been around for some time. So I had shared in one of our most recent episodes, I had been clued into this book, I don't know, probably like 3 or 4 years ago. And I bought it. I bought the hard copy of the book. And as you had identified, because you've recently bought the book, right? It is very thin papered. Yeah. It is a very small print.
And it's thick.
And it is a large book.
It's a big book.
Yeah. So it's an investment.
Yeah.
It's an investment in time and energy.
It wasn't that expensive.
No, soft cover.
For sure.
It is not is not a monetary investment.
No.
But it is an investment in time and energy.
For sure.
But this book is one of the foundations, honestly, of wild women.
Right.
Really. It is at the core of just understanding and learning folklore and archetypes related to the feminine. So I am really, really excited to spend the energy and the commitment to be able to dive into this. As I had mentioned, I had tried to read it a few times. Just reading hardcover book or like paper books gets me. I fall asleep because I don't create the space for it, and I try to do it before I go to bed, and I'm too tired already. But I'm going to do it by way of an audiobook this time, which will be very interesting. So in preparation for the snack, really quickly, I just popped open an article about this book because it is so foundational and just really moving. This particular person in the article, it talks about the book, and it says, both scientific and poetic, Women Who Run with the Wolves is not an easy read. It requires your undivided attention and a lot of commitment. But take that journey, and I promise by the end, you'll be rewarded with the greatest gift, your soul.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's big.
Here are 13 lessons that you can learn from Clarissa Pinkola Estes and her insightful analysis of 20 fairy tales and myths from all around the world. I'm not going to go into each of those because I think that as we go through this book and we align some of this folklore and the archetypes to our own lives and our own experiences and be able to draw those connections, I think we're really going to be able to see some consistency about like being a woman and understanding how it relates to these very historic, like the deeply threaded stories that women
which
replay
is what folklore is.
over and over and over. And it doesn't mean that it's imaginary.
No.
Folklore is
came
very
from somewhere,
well,
right?
folklore is very deeply threaded.
Yeah.
Like you don't see those threads because modernization changes what it looks like, but the core of those threads are usually the same. And that's where I find such fascination about it.
Okay.
I am.
You
I am
are really
fucking excited.
You are. Yeah.
I am.
It's not that I'm not. I just don't know as much about the book as you do. So
Fair enough.
I'm willing to dive in. I feel like I should start reading now.
I do too.
Because otherwise I won't.
Yeah.
I'll be scrambling.
Prepared.
Yeah, I won't be prepared.
Yeah. So we're going to divide it up into sections as we continue through season 6. It's probably not going to be a chapter each episode. It might be a couple of chapters. The way it looks here is that there's 13 lessons. So,
Oh,
yeah.
Well, if there's 13 chapters.
I don't know if there's 13 chapters. I have to look at
lessons.
that. Yeah. I have to look at that a little bit closer.
I mean, if we did one chapter.
It's a fat fucking book, so I don't think it's 13 chapters.
They could be really long chapters. Well, we'll see.
Maybe.
We need a little flexibility.
Anyway,
with season 6.
Get the book.
Yeah.
Get the book in any way that you can take that information in best.
Yeah.
It may be, just the physical book. It may be an audio book. It may be get yourself an Amazon shipment of tabs, because if you're Tammy, you're
tabs.
going to need it.
Yeah, I need some tabs.
If you're anything like Tammy, you are definitely going to need the tabs for this sucker.
Yeah.
Because it's a big one.
It's a big one.
I feel like it's going to be like, I feel like this book is going to be something that for the rest of my life, I'm going to be like, oh, fuck.
Oh, really?
I do.
Oh.
I feel like it's that big. Like,
wow.
Oh, shit.
That is big.
I had no goddamn idea. I just have to get through it.
Okay.
I just have to
Okay.
And I think this is it. So I'm super excited about it.
All right. Well, then join us beginning January 8th.
Yay!
That's when season 6 starts.
Officially.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So I guess read up if you care to.
Join us.
I got some work to do.
And you know what? If you don't find the time, because
it's
Tammy
the holiday
and
season.
I get it.
Yeah.
If you do not find the time, but you want to listen in, because we're going to be talking about each of these things, don't feel obligated to read the whole book. We'll go through and we'll make connections, and you're going to be able to make connections too. So,
fair enough.
So join us.
Fair enough. All right. Well, till January 8th then.
We'll see you then.
Toodaloo.
With the wolves.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.